volatile days for all of us. And honestly, just second day in this lockdown in India. So online candidates might or might not know, but this is basically we have a 21-day lockdown in India, and today is the second day, and already it's been very unnerving. I mean, it's really testing our patience, but it is what it is, I think. And I'm thinking that instead of looking at it that way, why not just look at this as an opportunity and do something. And what I want to talk today is about the advanced preparation of CFA level 2 for candidates who are going to take the exam. Okay, hopefully you can. So this is going to advanced preparation of CFA level 2 for candidates who are going to take the exam in December 2020 and June 2021. Okay, so it's generally for, like, this discussion is for both of you. Uh, Now, here is what's going to happen for some of the candidates. Now, your level 1 has got postponed, right? So if I can draw a timeline, let's say that today we are in March end, right? June now, it's certain that there is no level 1 exam, which means many of the level 1 exams, most of you would be taking your level 1 exams in December 2020. Now, typically the results of the level 1 exam somewhere announced in 45 days. So Jan 2021 end is when we are looking at the probable results of the level 1 exam. And then you would have the level 2 exam in June 2021, right? So that's the landscape that we're looking at. So these are roughly 45 days, right? So let's say 2 months, about 2 months. And then from January to June, you're left with about 3 to 4 quality months to finish your entire syllabus and then uh, practice your examination, prepare your syllabus for level 2 and then have sufficient practice. So what is going to happen is that if you're a full-time student, maybe you would be comfortable, but if you're a working professional, then you might experience a little bit of time crunch there. So what I'm thinking is to help you start your level 2 preparation. Yes, so to help you start your level 2 preparations right away. And anyways, we're in a lockdown, and I think we have. So even if you're working from home, there's a lot of time saving that all of us are having with traveling, and traditionally the time that we used to spend on other things. So we can utilize that time, and probably next couple of months we can have some sort of a advanced preparation for level 2. So this is what is going on my mind at this moment. So I wanted to share this idea with you. Now, uh, so I have been thinking about what kind of subjects can a level 1 candidate prepare towards the level 2 exams. I mean, one approach could be we can do something that would be helpful for level 1 as well, but we can also do something which is a little more challenging and lengthy, and then that reduces our efforts somewhere in this window. So what I have decided to do is to do following 3 subjects over the period of next 2 months. I'll share my schedule as well with you. So the first subject that I'm planning on doing is corporate finance. Okay, now corporate finance at CFA level 2 is relatively larger in size. It builds on to what we have learned at CFA level 1. So what I would be doing with this is in these corporate finance sessions, I'm planning to take some review sessions of level 1. So even if there is a candidate who's not done corporate finance as a subject at level 1, you can attend these review sessions, just get comfortable with basics of corporate finance, and then we will do the level 2 content. Okay, then the second thing that I would be doing is going to be equity. Again, reason for choosing equity is relatively lengthy in size, And the thing is, if you have more time, you can enjoy level 2 equity more, because is as close to practice as it can get. So since we would be having reasonable amount of time in this window, we can enjoy the content of equity, and then we would be doing quant, just so that we also work on slightly more challenging areas. And quant is considered relatively more challenging for some people at CF level 2. Now, my another reason for choosing this subject is that in my ongoing level 2 batch, which was originally scheduled for June 2020, I've finished remaining subjects with them. I was supposed to finish these three. So I think it can be a win-win from all the perspective. So here's what I'm thinking to do, that over the period of next 2 months, I would be finishing corporate finance, equity, and quant. Now, in terms of timeline, I am planning to schedule these sessions on weekdays, uh, and and we will do a poll. These sessions would be live online, if required, and if you guys are also comfortable, we can have some additional weekend sessions as well. But primary is going to be weekdays, and if required, and if we decide, probably we can do some more practical aspects towards the weekend as well. And the timing for these sessions is going to be from 4 to 6:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Okay, so these sessions I am planning to conduct over the Zoom platform, and we are looking at uh, a window of roughly about 2 months. Okay, so it will take me approximately 2 months. I have a tentative calendar. I don't have a definite calendar, because I'm planning that I would do a lot of practical aspects along with these sessions. So it might get extended a little bit here and there, but roughly I'm looking at a window of 2 months. Uh, if it happens that after 21 days we reach to a normal situation where offices open up and things get normal, uh, then then I will move the sessions to late evening. Move the sessions to evening. Late evening would be about 7 or 9, if things get to normal. But if things remain the way they are right now, then I would rather prefer this time, which is 4 to 6:30 p.m. During the afternoon hours. Okay, so that's roughly in terms of the time and the agenda that we have decided to do. Now, who should be attending these sessions? So, so the FinTree level 2 candidates, current FinTree level 2 candidates who had originally enrolled for June 2020, uh, whether you're a online candidate or you're a classroom candidate from any of the locations, so you can attend these sessions. And these sessions are going to be at no cost for you people. If you're a existing level 2 candidate of FinTree, whether you've enrolled for online or classroom, so in a day or two, my team will get in touch with you, wait for either a email or a WhatsApp communication. So we would be sharing some sort of a code with you. uh, we would be sharing some sort of a code with you, and then using that code you'd be able to log into the live session. And the level 1 candidate, who wants to get a head start, for level 2, or a head start for the level 2 program. uh, so if you're in this category where you feel that you're worried about if you're in this category where you're worried about how you'd plan your level 2 within this short span of time, and you want to get rid of few subjects in advance, then you're also welcome to attend. This will come at a cost. The cost of this part would be roughly, yeah, so so 11,800 rupees. That is 10,000 plus GST. This is inclusive of taxes. And if I convert this in, this is in Indian rupees, INR 11,800, and in USD, uh, it would be $170. Okay, so this would be the cost of the program. Now, what access would you get in this? So there would be not any, if you have an existing access, that's great. But apart from that, I would not be doing video recordings of this session. So you just get to participate in the live session. However, this cost that you would be paying now, you would get a credit of this amount. You would get a credit of this amount towards your level 2 course of FinTree in future. Now, whether it could be a level 2 online course or whether it could be a level 2 classroom course, whichever course that you decide to purchase at a future date, you can use a credit of this amount towards that course, which would be available for the June 2020 exams. June 2020 exam. So what I mean by that is, let us say that the level 2 classroom fees is 38,000 rupees. So when you decide to enroll for level 2 classroom, you've already paid 11,800. So you'll have to just pay the difference amount and then you're covered there. Okay, so this is roughly how the pricing of this particular course is going to be. It's going to be 2 hours every day. Right now, it's going to be in the afternoon hours, but once the offices will resume, then I would be moving it towards the evening. Okay, so this is roughly how I'm planning to structure it at this moment. And from my side, I think I've discussed what I wanted to discuss. So if you have any questions, you can put them in the chat box. I'll be more than happy to do it. Okay, someone is asking, can we enroll for level 3 the same way? So Venkatesh, right now, I haven't really planned anything for level 3, except I plan to do some sessions with my existing batch, but I haven't thought of starting a new batch at this moment. Aman Arora says, timing, please reconsider. Uh, so Aman, right now, I think I would like to do it after the market closing timing, so that I would be able to save evenings for myself. Uh, but yeah, I am a little flexible in terms of timing. If all of us you feel that it should be changed, we can do like maybe 30 minutes here and there. That's going to be okay. Please take it in the morning, sir. Even if work from home, it is difficult for those 2 hours. Yeah, Prachi, I have my own agendas in the morning. So no, I like to save mornings for myself again. Timing post office is going to start. Can you schedule the same in early morning? Yeah, I think post office hours we can consider early. Early morning could be morning 7 to 9. So see, there's going to be a little bit of flexibility, but uh, I would be doing this mostly on the polls where I'll listen to you, but it would be more on a democratic fashion. So we'll see how the timing plays out. Aditya says, I'm an existing level 2 candidate, but I'm not getting any notification and not added to broadcast. Okay, Aditya, just WhatsApp me. You have my number. I'll make sure you added to. So my WhatsApp wasn't working the whole afternoon for some weird reason today. So I could not share any communication from my own side. But I think my team reached out to some of you. Can you explain the testing process during the Jatin? I don't know what do you mean by the testing process. Extension students, is it going to be free for them? Yes. So if you're someone who's was a level 2 candidate of FinTree in the past and you've taken an extension, yeah, it is going to be free for you as well. Okay, how about my financial modeling? So I have been thinking on those lines. In fact, what I have decided to do now is to uh, basically do a two-part financial modeling. Uh, What I have realized is there are some people who want to learn financial modeling just because they want to buy stocks and build their own portfolio, and then there are some people who want to learn financial modeling so that they can explore options from a career perspective. So I'm currently working on something called as the. I was planning to do a separate session on this, but I'm working on something called as a course on the art of stock picking, uh, and then the second part of it is financial modeling. You have to wait for a couple of days for me to come back with an announcement for that. So whenever I'm ready and I've decided the content, I would be happy to share that with you people. Yes, if you have any other questions, I'll be. Yeah, that's a great question. That when are we planning to start? So I'm planning to start the session from coming Saturday. Let me give you the date. So today is 26th. We can start the session from 28th of March. 28th March, Saturday. And the timing for the session, as we have discussed, would be 4 p.m. So first one or two sessions, maybe I will take them on YouTube, and after that, then we will switch back to Zoom, and then we will start having regular sessions. And I will have to figure out my internet issue as well, because today we had tough time getting decent access to internet. Okay, Nishant, that's a great question. What Nishant has asked is, I'm a level one candidate and I have not started with any of the topics that you mentioned except quant. Will I be able to pick up? Nishant, I think so, yes, because what happens is even at my current candidates who are at level two, some of them have forgotten the. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm on my mobile phone and I'm getting some random person who's calling me. Yeah, sorry. So I'm saying some of them would need a refresher on level one. So first one or two sessions, I would be doing some sort of a refresher on the subjects. So I don't see a problem why you should not be able to pick up. So for level one candidates, how many months are you going to conduct these level two sessions? Kostub, right now I'm planning for 2 months in the afternoon or evening hours. Can I do level two topics with FinTree? Yes, Ali. I think it seems you've missed the beginning of the video. So just go through it. You'll understand what it means. After June, will we have live lectures? Sangeeta, if you're a classroom student and once the classroom program resumes, of course you can uh, participate in some of the live lectures. Any update on internship opportunity? Yes, Prasad. I've been talking to a lot of people. It seems. Not everyone is in a mood to help, but I'm still trying. I think I've generated about 7 or 8 opportunities. I'm waiting for that number to reach at least 20-25 to make a post. Shivanshu, are you going to cover derivative and PM, last LOS and AI in the coming online video class? Yes, Shivanshu, like whatever is left, we can finish that off. We can do some extra sessions and finish whatever learning outcomes we are yet to cover. Do we need to prepare advance by watching some videos? No, Pravin. In fact, for if you're going to subscribe just for this part of it, as in you're not an existing level two candidate and you plan to participate in the live sessions, then you would not be provided access to the LMS. LMS access will be provided once you have had the complete subscription. So I would not be expecting you to come prepared. Just participate in the session. You should be able to pick up. Aditya is asking, will you be summarizing the level one syllabus as well as level two live sessions had appeared for the level one a long time back? Yes, I would be summarizing level one. Will it be daily? Yes, it would definitely be 5 days a week, and we can make it 7 days a week. So we'll have a little bit of flexibility there. Okay, so here's what we'll do. How do we enroll for the Head Start course? Yeah, so that's what I was coming to. So you'll have to give us a day's time because me and my tech guys, we're still creating that course on the FinTree website. So uh, I think by late evening today, the course should be live on the FinTree side. And what we will do is in the comment of this video, we will put a link so that you can click on that and enroll yourself. And we would also put it on the broadcast, all the WhatsApp broadcast in case if you're a part of it. Ankit is asking, are you planning to take any live sessions on level one? Yes, Ankita. You can expect to hear soon on our broadcast list if you're an existing classroom student. Okay, all right. It seems the questions have stopped. So that's it from my side. Thank you very much. If you have any further questions or if you have any suggestions, including if you have any suggestions for timing, I'll recommend you put them in the comments and I'll try to reply you there. And I have a little bit of flexibility with timing because honestly, there's nothing else apart from the market hours that I'm doing these days. So if you have any suggestions, just put them in the chat box. I'll be more than happy to answer your queries there. Okay, so that's it from my side, guys. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening. Take care of yourself. Stay at home, and let's use this time positively. Bye bye.